Bonjour, mon petit chiflet, Amber here, and today we are joined with my mommy.
Hi.
Why is my mommy here? Well,
I don't know either.
because it is time to choose.
I'm sorry, I'm trying.
We are working with a half-charged camera, please.
Okay.
It is April 1st, and I'm running so behind. I have a fractured ankle. I can do what I want. I need to figure out what I'm reading in April. My mommy's birthday is on Monday.
What does that have to do with anything?
Can you hush and let me intro this video? My mommy's birthday is on Monday, and I figured that the April baby should choose my April books. I was going to do a themed reading vlog this month, but I actually did the calculations and realized it'd be best to push it until later, so I had to figure out something else to do in April, and that seemed like a fun option. So this is how this is going to work, mama. You have many places to choose from. I have printed out a copy of my 2026 TBR from my reading journal, so you can choose from here. The gray ones are the ones that I have turned gray, are books that are going to be used for vlogs that already have assigned vlogs. Out of the question. These one with the frames around them are the ones that I own.
So I will be picking out of the two.
There are
Three.
4.
I will be picking out of the 4.
Right.
I'm not giving you any reason to
I
go
could
buy
go
20
get books.
20
Oh, actually,
more
this
books.
reminded me. First book is one I don't have, but we said we were going to start reading on your birthday.
Yeah.
It's that Golden Girls murder mystery. So I do have to go to the bookstore.
Yes, you do.
So that's one.
That's my birthday gift.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so you can choose from
But
these.
you pointed to this one.
No, when I said the gray ones.
Okay, but you keep going to that one.
What are you talking about?
This is gray. You keep saying
This is gray. These 3 are gray.
that's not gray to me.
That's
black and white.
Oh my god. It's a colorless, monotone, grayscale book cover.
Black and white.
You can also choose from my carryover pile. These are books that were supposed to be read like the past month or so, and I never got around to. You could also choose for me to continue reading, and now back to you. You can choose from the container or in the hallway, just not my Emily Henry books that are right there.
And why are they right there?
That's just where they've been. Why are you asking
I'm
questions?
saying, why can't they be a part of the choosing?
Because those are each themed vlogs. I do like the beach read on the beach. People we meet on vacation. Those are assigned. So I'm going to give you some time, and we will reconvene when you've made choices. In the meantime, since we're right here, I do also just want to talk about 3 other books I am definitely reading, or continuing, I guess. I'm still reading Moby Dick. I'm 350 pages in, and April will probably bring me somewhere around here, going into the last leg of the book. I'm also still reading Breath of the Whale. In fact, I just picked it back up today because I completely forgot this book had a blue whale chapter. I read through the humpback chapter very fast, put it down, and completely forgot. And the other whale book that I'm reading, I have started, what is that book called? Fathoms? Fathoms by Rebecca Riggs. I could get up to show you, but I'm not going to. Okay, anyway, we'll be back.
Later that same evening.
Okay, we're back. My mommy has made a decision.
I've made decisions. I'm making 4 decisions?
Yeah, yes. I forgot to tell you the number, yes.
Okay.
You know how many books I read a month.
The first one I have decided will be
Okay.
Dawn of the Firebird.
Because your name is in it.
That's right. Start the month off right.
Okay.
How not? You said since this is the month I was born.
Right. I should have known. Sure.
Second.
Oh, thank God. She has chosen Sour Cherry by Natalia Theodorou. Okay.
Third.
Okay. Heartstrings by Ivy Fairbanks. I can guess why you chose this one. Because it takes place in Ireland.
Well. And last, believe it or not,
go ahead.
The Color Purple.
Okay. Alright. That's a good choice. Somehow I also had a feeling you were going to choose that book.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So see, I have to go to the bookstore.
One book. Let's get this one out. Well, how soon can we get this one out?
It's over there.
It's over there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good.
After I realized I didn't bring it over with me.
See, you tried to you tried to trick me.
She didn't even go in the container or the hallway, by the way.
I don't have to. I'm happy with what's
You know what I
before
thought
us.
you were going to bring?
What?
I'm going to choose? I thought you were going to choose Breaking Dawn. I was preparing myself for that. Your name's in that, too.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
But she made the right choice. Okay, these are good. Most of them, all of them, except for The Color Purple, are carryovers. So books I've been pushing to the next month for like months now. So
Good.
great. This is a good
Yeah.
choice.
The Color Purple called me first.
That doesn't surprise me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back later and tell you guys what these books are about because it is late.
Okay.
And I just forced you to come make the choices now, and I have to figure out, find my charger to charge this battery.
Okay.
So these are the books my mommy chose, not counting The Color Purple, which I have to go get, so stay tuned for that. Oh, and the Golden Girls book.
Yeah.
All right, like I said, I'll be back to talk through these books.
Goodbye.
She said, this is all you're gonna get from me. This next clip is all you. Good morning, I'm back. I literally just rolled out of bed to finish this video. So let's very quickly go over the books that my mom chose for April and what they're about. So starting with Dawn of the Firebird, Daughter, Assassin, Traitor, Savior. This is a fantasy. This is the only fantasy of this list. It says the Raven, Crane, and Firebird each chose a tribe of man, granting humans heavenly magic, but power in man's hand caused endless wars for land. With mankind's destruction, the birds perished, taking with them their magic. Magic is now rare. War is common. The discarded daughter of an emperor, Camilla Zarzad, is raised with her mother's nomadic tribe until a violent raid ends that peaceful life. Amid the chaos of death, the heavenly magic of Nur awakens within her, granting her the power to wield a cosmic light. Camilla suddenly goes from outsider to weapon, finally accepted into her father's court. Now worthy, she trains in combat and poisons, pledging loyalty to his throne. When tragedy strikes again and her clansmen are defeated by a rival empire, Camilla vows lasting vengeance as she escapes. But Camilla is not alone, for something shadows her, feeding her darkness. Hiding her identity, Camilla infiltrates the enemy's army academy. She studies Jinn magic and martial arts from cutthroat mystic monks in a bid to bring down an empire from within. However, through her studies, Camilla begins to question her father's teachings of war and rule. With war escalating across kingdoms and a twisted magic spreading, Camilla is torn between two impossible choices, revenge and freedom. And this is even more exciting than the initial synopsis that we got in promotion and on Storygraph and Goodreads. So I am so excited, and this is, oh, it is over 400 pages, but it's okay. It looks like a quick read. I'm gonna have a good time. Next, we have Sour Cherry by Natalia Theodoridou, which I have talked about in a couple of videos now. This one has more of the Rosemary's Baby type feel, which is what I'm really drawn to. It says the tale begins with Agnes. After losing her baby, Agnes is called to the great manor house to nurse the local lord's baby boy. But something is wrong with the child. His nails grow too fast, his skin smells of soil, and his eyes remind her of the dark forest. As he grows into a boy, then into a man, a plague seems to follow him everywhere. Trees wither at the roots, fruits rot on their... Right, I look gross now. Where was I? A plague seems to follow him everywhere. Trees wither at the roots, fruits rot on their branches, and the town turns against him. The man takes a wife, who bears him a son. But tragedy strikes in cycles, and his family is forced to consider their own malignancy until wife after wife, death after death, plague after plague. Every woman he touches becomes a ghost. The ghosts become a chorus, and they call urgently to our narrator as she tries to explain in our very real world exactly what has happened to her. The ghosts can all agree on one thing, an inescapable truth about this man, this powerful lord who has loved them and led them each to ruin. If you leave, you die. But if you die, you stay. Natalia Theodoridou's haunting and unforgettable debut novel, Sour Cherry, confronts age-old systems of gender and power, long-held excuses made for bad men, and the complicated reasons we stay captive to the monsters we love. I don't know, there's just something about this cover that I really like and that drew me to this book when I was in the bookstore. I'm not looking directly at the camera, I'm sorry. I obviously have switched to my phone, so we are making it work. The last of the books that my mom chose that I have with me is Heartstrings by Ivy Fairbanks, contemporary romance. This one is set in Ireland, like I said. It says she doesn't do second chances, but he's not done writing their song. Cielo Lo Valdez doesn't believe in second chances. Surviving cancer told her life is too short to spend time on someone who wronged you, but Aidan O'Toole is determined to show her life is best spent together. When the tough as nails Texan moved to Galway for medical school, she wasn't looking for love. Aidan, a gorgeous tattooed mandolin-playing lawyer, slipped past her defenses. They each fell hard and fast, but when Aidan was given the opportunity of a lifetime to move to London and record an album, he took it, breaking Lo's heart. Yet more than 2 years and a successful album later, every song he writes is still about her, the one he let get away. And every time Lo hears his voice on the radio singing about love, it's an arrow straight to her soul. Now they're on a collision course as maid of honor and best man at a weekend-long Irish castle wedding. I love a best man, maid of honor romance. Are some mistakes worth forgiving? Can Aidan convince Lo their song wasn't meant to end? So I'll also be reading The Color Purple by Alice Walker this month. I'm very excited. If you don't know what The Color Purple is about for some reason, a powerful cultural touchstone of modern American literature, The Color Purple depicts the lives of African-American women in the early 20th century rural Georgia. Separated as girls, sisters Celie and Nettie sustain their loyalty to and hope in each other across time, distance, and silence. Through a series of letters spanning 20 years, first from Celie to God, then the sisters to each other, despite the unknown, the novel draws readers into its rich and memorable portrayals of Celie, Nettie, Shug Avery, and Sophia and their experience. The Color Purple broke the silence around domestic and sexual abuse, narrating the lives of women through their pain and struggle, companionship and growth, resilience and bravery. Deeply compassionate and beautifully imagined, Alice Walker's epic carries readers on a spirit-affirming journey towards redemption and love. And obviously, I am very familiar with the movie. I'm familiar with the stage production. But I have never read the book, so it is high time, and I'm very glad that my mom chose it for this month and I don't have to continue putting it off. And then last but not least, my buddy read with my mom for her birthday is Murder by Cheesecake, which is a Golden Girls cozy mystery by Rachel Ekstrom Courage. So it says the first novel in an all-new Golden Girls cozy mystery series. That's so fun. When Dorothy's obnoxious date is found dead in a hotel freezer, it not only ruins a gorgeous cheesecake, God forbid, but threatens the elaborate St. Olaf-themed wedding Rose is hosting. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Also, all of the devices are giving up on me, so I am going to wrap this up. So those are the books that my April baby has chosen for me to read in April. Once again, I'm also still reading Breath of the Whale by Lee Calvez. I am still reading Moby Dick by Herman Melville. I am reading Fathoms Reading by Rachel Riggs, I believe is the author. Those are my whale books. Yeah, so thank you for watching this. Let me know if you're reading anything fun, interesting, fine, fresh, fierce in April. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All my places are down below so you can follow me, and I'll follow you back, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Thank you. No.